Fired after refusing to sign document admitting guilt. Been working at this job for 10 years. HR associate lied about a situation and claimed I did something inappropriate. Was placed in a meeting and HR associate admitted that they weren't 100% sure if I did what they thought since we're only walking by. I was presented a disciplinary letter that I refused to sign as it would be an omission of guilt. After refusing, I was fired and promptly left. Sucks because I really liked the type of work I did. But it is what it is. Not sure what else I can do. Job went downhill once new management took over. Biggest concern will be if this will affect me getting another job. What? They fired you because you didn't sign the paper? That's strange. File for unemployment. They will have to prove they followed internal firing process for warnings etc. Lawyer up. Edit. It won't affect your next job, all they care about is your experience. Yeah, the same thing happened to me. New management too. When I tried to get us on W-2 and off the 1099 since we were all employed by this place full-time. I recorded everything. Every meeting. Kept every email. When they tried to silence me, then they presented me something to sign. Before they fired me, I refused but recorded the conversation without telling them. It is legal in my state. The next day I called the Department of Labor on them and put in my complaint. Application process. A month passed. They got caught for trying to scam the system by not paying employment taxes and workers' comp. Everyone was put on W-2. They offered me my job back and a raise. I laughed and said no thanks. The place was shut down a few months later. Did you document these incidents that led to your termination? If the allegations also were in the domain of criminal law, you had every right to remain silent and consult a lawyer. Don't admit to something you didn't do. Once you sign, it will now be with you for life. You don't owe anyone to carry the weight of their mistake. There will be other opportunities. You will find a different job. Your HR associate can suck a dick. Don't use HR or your supervisor as a reference. Was there a colleague in the company that would speak well of you? If so, ask if they'd be willing to be your reference. You were getting fired whether or not you signed it. Good call not doing so. Contact the Department of Labor. Twitter? What did they say you did? If you write signed under duress, it negates anything on that contract. It sounds like a standard write-up. So yeah, you have to sign write-ups. That doesn't mean an admission of guilt. All you have to do is write your side into a space anywhere on the paper and then sign your name. You're not admitting guilt, you're simply acknowledging that they're stating that you made a mistake. And that you disagree.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.